Hey guys, welcome back. It's been several weeks since I've made a video. In fact, I haven't made one since my Labor Day weekend kind of adventure quest. And that did dismally. It was awful as far as views. And that, it got me really thinking about a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna talk about that today and where I'm headed going forward. So yeah, welcome back, and let's talk about that stuff. Across Labor Day weekend 2025, I made 5 different videos, and I was so excited to make those videos. I did 5 different things across 5 different days, and I was just super excited to make the videos, and they did terrible. I mean, like awful. I don't think I have 100 views for all 5 videos put together, and while that itself didn't really bum me out, it got me thinking about a number of things. And one of the things was, I don't like editing videos. I've never liked editing videos, but trying to do 5 in a row in 5 days, it just totally wore me down, and I hated it. But I got them done. The other thing I realized is that I miss running a lot, because one of my videos was I'm starting to train for a 5K with my son in December, and man, I miss running. I miss competing. I miss pushing myself to the limit. That's just something I've done my whole life, and probably the past 2 years since I've been skating, I haven't raced at all. And that's the longest I've ever been, I think, without racing since 6th grade. So I'm starting to get the itch again to race, and I really feel like I'm gonna have to take skating down a few notches, and it's gonna become more of a just a way to stay in shape. It's kept me in pretty decent shape throughout this whole time, but I'm gonna have to drop it down a few notches and use it more for fitness, and stay away from the big tricks or trying the big tricks and getting hurt. So that was kind of the second thing. And the third thing, and by far the most significant thing for me, is just I realized that those videos, I was so excited about making them. They're the kind of videos I want to make. I want to show old people that you can still do stuff, you know, when you're 64. You can still have fun, you can still have adventures. And the fact that they did really bad, it didn't so much bum me out as I just realized videos for me are not a way I'm going to get out there. You know, I've been on YouTube for 10 years, and only until I started skating did I get any views at all on my videos. And still, you know, everybody wants to be monetized. I'm nowhere close to being monetized hour-wise. In fact, I'm dropping hours each week because all my biggest videos were last year, and they're dropping off the back end. So I just don't think video is a way for me to get my message out. And what does that mean? I would rather be out here doing this stuff than filming this stuff. I would rather be here at the park and be seen by people. I'd rather be on the starting line of a race and talk to people. I'd rather be at the mountain bike, at the trailhead, and talk to people there. And I think for me, that's how I'm gonna get my message out, is I'm gonna be present. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show people physically, here I am, I can still do this stuff. I'll be right beside them. I'll be right there with them. There's parents here, you know, that are younger than me that are out of shape, and you know, it's kind of a way to show them, hey, you can still do stuff when you get old. So I think that's the biggest thing for me, is just I realized that I don't enjoy making, you know, I've never enjoyed being in front of the camera. I'm an introvert, not an extrovert. So, but I do enjoy talking to people at like starting lines, or you know, at the skateboard park here, and any park. You know, I just enjoy talking to people while I do things that I like to do. So what does that mean for the videos? You know, I'll probably still take some videos skating every once in a while. You know, I might do some running if I do something, you know, noteworthy. But I think for the most part, I've kind of enjoyed not doing videos for the past few weeks. I've enjoyed not looking at my YouTube stats and even worrying about that stuff. So I'm going to take a huge step back from the videos. Number one, I don't think they're doing what I want them to do. And number two, I'm just kind of not enjoying it anymore. It's taken me longer to make the videos than the amount of time I'm getting views for. And that's kind of, I wouldn't say depressing, but it does, you know, kind of wear you out eventually, where you just don't want to make them anymore. So Yeah, I still love skating. I'm still going to come skating with Seth, but it's going to be more, I think, fitness focused. I'm still going to do some stuff, work on some stuff, but mostly backward skating, things like that. So, you know, bottom line is, yeah, I think I'm just not doing what I want to do on videos, and I'm going to continue to be present at these places, and I think that's how I'm going to get my message across. So I appreciate you guys watching, like always. Leave me some comments. Always love you guys' comments. And again, I'm not done. I'm not going to stop making videos. I just don't know how often I'm going to make them. You know, I made them at least once a week for several years, and now I might make one, you know, every couple of weeks, you know, one a month. So they probably won't stop, but they're definitely not going to be the heart of any activity that I'm doing. Is not going to be to film a video. I'm going to do the activity. If I happen to be able to film a video that day, I'll do it. But you know, it's been a fun ride. It's just been not fulfilling enough to keep going. And again, I'm just going to be out here. I'm going to be present. And if I see any of you guys and you see me, say hi. But until next time, I will see you on the next one.